right, we are live.
All right.
Woo.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, everybody. Oh my goodness. So, are you got something else in your glass now?
Mm.
Same
No, I'm
same
just
thing.
sipping on some of that Amberfeldy. Yep.
Yeah, and I'm finishing off. We had a little pour of Aberfeldy before the show. Little 80 proofer. Warm the palate up here. But I'm about
There you
finished
go.
with it.
Cheers, Peter.
Ah,
I've been slacking on mine.
I'm gonna go to Old Elk.
Sipping on. Okay.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
just a regular
blend.
old Old Elk bourbon.
Yeah. Just the regular old stuff. It's 88 proof. So I'm gonna go from 80 to 88 here.
Not bad.
Keep it light. Keep it light.
Uh, cheers, Fulton and
Mm.
Josh Fritz, George Woodcock, Peter White. Cheers, fellas.
Yeah, and Kathy Bates down there.
Okay, the base just came in. Hey there,
Yeah.
Miss Sexy Voice.
Well, I have something exciting happening tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I finally get to take
You're
ownership
getting a toupee.
of my motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know I had mentioned before I was getting one, and I was going to be doing that bourbon on the street thing.
Mm-hmm.
uh, at all. But yeah, I get it tomorrow. So yeah, they're gonna deliver it. I have meetings tomorrow, but they're gonna deliver it at about 2 o'clock. So I didn't even look and see what
Okay.
time that thing was. I think it's fine. Because there was a meeting popped on my calendar. Let me look right quick, make sure it's not going to conflict.
Cheers,
I don't
Big Daddy
think it
and William
is.
Hall. Cheers, brother.
No, it's not going to conflict. Uh, yeah. So, yep. My
Josh wants
last.
to know what kind of bike.
Oh, Triumph. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Little old, it's a little it's their smallest one, the new one they came out with in 24, and I actually got a 24
Mm-hmm.
model with 0 miles on it. I mean, it was uh but I got it for $1,400 cheaper than a 25, and they're exactly the same. It's like, what,
Yeah.
so yeah, I don't care if it's a 24, give me that one. I mean, nothing
Yep.
changed. The only thing that changed on it was they put adjustable shifters, for clutch and front brake.
Yeah.
But it's got a 5 point adjustment on it. I'm fine with factory settings I've set on it. I've pulled the levers; they're fine where they are. It would be something that and adjustable grips or a lever is something you might
Yeah.
use once, and you get them where you want them, and you never
Yeah.
touch them again. And if they're fine where they are, then why do you need those? But
Mm-hmm. Your mic was doing a little weirdness a second ago.
mm,
It sounded like a little kind of muted for a second there, and then it came back.
all right. Well, I don't know what they're doing with the internet around here, but I don't trust that company that came in trying to get me to switch.
Yep. They're throwing
There's,
some jamming on your internet to make you go, oh, you need a better internet service.
yeah, they can. No, I won't even say what they can do. They can do a lot, but it's nothing. None of it's pretty. I mean, their website is just shady as all hell. I mean, it's like they don't tell you anything, and they the way they word stuff, it makes it sound one way, but if you read the actual words all the way through, that they're setting it up to where you don't really get crap. You know,
Yeah.
you get overcharged. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's just
Yeah. First
scamming.
3 months are free.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, your first month is free. And they're like, no, you get the first month. You can try it for free. Your first month's free. That's not true. They say on their website that the first month, the first free month, is spread out over the first four billing cycles.
Uh,
So
yeah. So they're going to hold you for, 3 billing cycles
yeah,
anyways. before they let you just stop the service.
Right. And then and they're like, oh, this is not a contract. But then after that, you're supposed to get like a $200 gift card or something. But you have to request it. Like they don't remind you of it. So you have to be with them 100 and whatever days, and then once you're with them that long, you can say, hey, I want my gift card. And at that point, you have 30 days to use it or lose it.
Oh. And you can only use it for certain things or whatever. You can't apply it to your bill or nothing.
Bourbon Engineer says, speaking of pretty shady, I'm on now. I'm sure that's not true.
I can't get Live Chat to come up. Weird. I did that last time too.
No, there was a guy I told him that he came by the house. I said, y'all need to fix your damn website. I said, I'm good with what I got. Y'all can just get out of here. And he's like, what specifically about it? And I said, I'd have to have it in front of me. But I said, I went through 4 or 5 things with him. And I said, this is what it sounds like to me. Now tell me I'm wrong. And, well, if you'll message me, I'll send you my thing. Well, he tried to get me to go on this like their thing to message him, which means I have to give him all my info. And I just texted him.
Yeah.
And he's like, who's this? And I said, it's the guy who reads contracts and whose wife's an attorney, and we want to know the terms and conditions. He said, oh, gotcha. And I've never heard back from him again. He probably blocked me.
Yeah.
But that just lets me know right there, they are scammy.
Oh, dang.
Oh, Big Red. Yeah, the 3-wheel. We had those. 86. Crate sold at auction. $200,000.
$200,000.
Yeah, the red one. We had the Honda 3-wheeler.
Uh-huh.
Still in the crate. Well, they outlawed them.
Oops.
After a while. I forget what year they did, but it was sometime. It was after 89 or 90 because they were turning over. When people would try to turn too sharp, they were rolling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I used to ride mine around on 2 wheels all the time.
The fastest way to make a price go up on something is to discontinue it and tell people they can't have it.
Yeah. What's that first slide?
All right, let's get to it then. Since we're all up here like this, let me go ahead and do the hashtag intro. All right, I'm putting it in. Hang on. I got it. All right, here we go. First slide. This is all random. It's all random. I guess I was hungry. I put Oreo. Oh, and it's in different language. And what it says is, this is slide number 1 or slide 1 or whatever. That's Spanish. Yeah. There'll be something different on every slide. Figured I would give you all a treat. Shake it up a bit.
There you
go. Yeah, I was asking someone here about. We were talking about that before the show started. I was asking about the Buffalo Trace products and when are we going to start getting more. And my contact here, she said, it actually is getting worse. We can't get it. Buffalo Trace does not like.
Bourbon Engineer, do you my account number 2 at the bank?
Yeah, my routing and account
main name
number. Yeah, so make sure they get there. Yeah, my social security number is 123456789.
I keep getting emails from random stuff saying that my Prime account is locked out and that I need to fix my account number on my Prime account so I can they won't delay anything.
Yeah.
And click here and do that. I'm like,
so click this.
I don't have a Prime account at Amazon, so y'all are just barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
I get
No, thank you.
I get 1 or 2 every other day or so.
Yeah, BR549. Yeah. Oh, mine is 42.
Phone number is 867-5309.
Yeah. 8675309. But it has to be 99. It can't just be 9 at the end.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Bourbon Kitty? Hmm.
I had a friend
Yeah.
of mine use those last 4 as his gate combination.
Mm. Oh, I designed some. That was back when I was really, really a geek. I mean, I still am, but whatever. I was way geekier back then. I wrote this little internal program, and I called it 42
Mm.
because it was the answer to the life, the universe, and everything.
Yep. Oh yeah, I recognize that. It was a good series of books.
Mm-hmm.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Guide.
A couple more. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, and I had.
Yep, Orlando.
Oh, man.
Mine's got a 9.
9. Yeah. 9. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Mm. Oh, I used to put like a printout of Montoya from Princess Bride that said, "You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means." I mean, I was just, and I had Star Wars stuff all over the place, and like little Lego things with, X-wing fighters. No, I don't do all that crap anymore. I grew up, but I still have Grogu up here
Yeah.
and a Millennium Falcon.
I got a little toy I found. I'm gonna send to Jimmy. Jimmy's random content.
Oh yeah,
I need to send it. Yeah. That and a few other things. I'm working on a few other things though, so
well, I have a top box on
I
the
need to
back
make
of
him a
my.
little sculpture.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have a little top box on the back of my
Talk
motorcycle.
box.
Yeah, you can put a helmet in it or whatever. I can carry a couple of bottles of bourbon in there or whatever.
Oh.
Little trunk on the back of the bike,
Oh yeah.
little box. And I got this little Grogu sticker coming where he's all you can see is his fingers, and like from here up on it, he's peeking over, and I'm gonna put that across where the box opens up.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, that shine.
Shine.
Yeah, it's
I got some
instead of moonshine, it's dome shine.
Yep. Moonshine look like that.
Yeah. Similar. Similar. No, I got rid of the hair. It was growing funny.
There you go.
And I didn't want to get into doing comb overs and shit. Is that the Hubert, or what is that one?
This one's Black Bottom Moonshine.
Oh, Black Bottle. Okay.
It's made in my hometown in Kentucky, Princeton, by Cricket Tail Distilling.
Yeah, I didn't know if that, because it kind of looks like, it reminds me of a Hubert bottle.
Yeah, they proved it down. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's a little too corn forward for me.
Oh yeah, well, that's corn liquor. All right, we're gonna spin this thing. So let me move this stupid alert out of the way. All right, here we go. 13. Good luck, everybody. This is worth 4 entries. Oh, and we're not doing samples again this week. I know we announced it last week, but what I am going to do is if we do get any super chat, super stickers, you will be entered into the quote. Oh, congratulations, Bourbon Kitty. Let me write this down. And at the end, we're going to spin for 50 entries into both drawings. So if it lands on you, you will get 50 entries. Jimmy's random content won that last week. It was a good boost. All right.
Yep.
Oops, I already had a hashtag in there.
So next week we're going to do samples. Is it my week?
I think. Yes, it will be back on you next week.
I don't remember.
Next one, hashtag Coco for whatever reason. I don't even know why I put that. I don't know if I was thinking of Conan O'Brien or what. I have no idea. Whatever pops in my head, that's what I put down. I try not to overthink it, and that's French.
He's thinking perfume, Coco Chanel.
Something like that. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking that it was chocolate Oreo cookies and they use cocoa to make chocolate. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of stuff that like Joe. Oh yeah, I was doing the we do breakfast here. A couple of guys from the neighborhood, Joe next door, he comes over, and Ricky from over in the neighborhood, he comes over, and I cook breakfast in the mornings. And what we were doing, we were going to like IHOP and stuff, and it was costing us all about like $17-18 a day.
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, we'll split the cost of it, and I'll just make breakfast in the morning. So I was trying to think of something to do, and I thought of something from my childhood in the South, and I made chocolate gravy. It's just like eating chocolate on biscuits. And I don't know if I ever really liked it, but gosh, that was way too rich for me. I actually think it would go better on pancakes.
Nah, I prefer old regular country gravy on it.
Oh yeah, and I make the hell out of that.
Yeah, it would be better. Chocolate gravy is better on or waffles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I was thinking like instead of like because some people use Nutella on their pancakes. If I just made like the fluffy vanilla buttermilk pancake or whatever, and put a smear of that and then some like house made like bourbon whipped cream on top or something, that might work. I think it would go better in crepe.
Oh yeah. There you
go. I don't know. I made it by this certain recipe that made it really rich. It was, I mean, maybe if it had less cocoa or whatever, I don't know. It was almost just like melted chocolate chips with a little bit of cream in it. That's what it tasted like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I do things like
there you go. Good old red eye gravy and biscuits.
Corned beef hash sometimes, I'll do that with some scrambles. I get fancy every once in a while, but the price of eggs about to go up big time. And I can't be doing the eggs Benedict type stuff with the hollandaise. Was that? Yeah, because you have to do.
Cheers, Jimmy.
You have to do the eggs, to do the poached eggs and put on there. But then you have to use more eggs to do the yolks with the butter and the lemon juice and all to make the hollandaise. So you could use 8-9 eggs making 3 eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
But I don't do eggs Benedict like I do it with like a hash brown patty underneath. And then instead of ham, I do like the sausage patty. Like I'll do a thin sausage on there and then do the poached egg and then the hollandaise sauce. So he put mustard on his pancakes.
Mustard on his pancakes.
The only thing that some
Yes.
people,
That's a bit different there.
yeah, the
Never
only
heard
thing
that.
I do that some people consider a little weird is I put I like cottage cheese with black pepper in it. And if you've never tried it, I mean, most people think of cottage
Yeah.
cheese and they think of fruit, but just try it with black pepper in it. If you like cottage cheese at all.
Hey, Barbara, didn't you try turkey eggs or duck eggs? Both of those are really good
Yeah.
too.
Quail
Quail
eggs,
eggs
yeah.
are just tiny.
Oh yeah. No, I used to get the sushi, the ikura, which is a salmon roe, and they do the like the rice
Oh yeah, yeah.
with the nori around the outside, and then they fill the cavity with the salmon eggs, and I would order it with one little quail egg on top. That's good. Oh, downsizing joke, yeah. You know, I've seen a couple of clips from that movie that downsizing. Is that I don't know if that's what you were referring to, but
Mm-hmm.
wasn't it Matt Damon or something in that?
Nice.
I can't remember. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
where they shrank him or something.
Yeah, where they sign up to be shrunk down and go live in somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I
just
don't
I
believe I
thought it
would do that.
kind of silly, so I didn't really watch it. Yeah, and maple syrup's good on it. Oh,
Hmm.
really? In the bathroom for an hour. Well, I just don't overeat on them. I do fluffy pancakes, fluffy pancakes, big thick fluffy. Mm.
Hmm.
I have an
Hey, what's some
electric.
of y'all's suggestions for next week's giveaway of samples?
Y'all want
I need like three different
American?
suggestions.
All
American,
right, you
Irish, Scotch. Harder to find stuff.
Jimmy said Finnish
High
bourbons.
proof.
Sugar Kitty said Irish.
Finished bourbons.
Josh
Okay.
Fritz said Still Austin pack. You got a lot of
Yeah, I
Still
can do that
Austins.
for sure. Oh, you see
Yeah,
my new shirt?
Still
Yeah.
Austin Whiskey Company.
All this is still Austin here too.
All
Another
right.
6 bottles there. I got a lot of different still Austin stuff.
Oh, cornmeal base. Okay.
Irish.
That's them hoe cakes. Them griddle cakes.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I like mashed potato pancakes too. There's this
Oh
one
yeah.
place down by me. They make buckwheat pancakes.
Oh, was
Those are
you talking
pretty good.
about Kirby Lane?
And it's
You talking about Kirby
yeah,
Lane? Yeah, I had those
yep.
at Kirby Lane. They best freaking buckwheat pancake. Oh my god, those things were
Huge
huge
too.
and good. God, those were good.
Yep.
Yep, Kirby
Yeah.
Lane.
About a foot around or so. Look about the size of a pie.
Yep.
And about good half an inch thick. I ain't playing.
Yeah, and you know you pulling up
Heavily
on Kirby
peated
Lane
whiskey
because
pack.
you know you're pulling up on
Mm.
Kirby Lane because there's a giant coffee cup on the building.
Yeah. I like that idea. Heavily peated. Let's see,
Oh,
we'd go with
heavily peated
Lefroy,
whiskey.
Edidor, to Kilhoman, or
Hey, why don't we do this?
Ardbeg.
Why don't we do this, Mark, for next week? If you
Mhm.
if you don't mind packaging them up the next day, why don't we do dealer's choice? You give them like things to choose from, and then we let the person pick.
Okay.
And I may do
We
that
can do
too
that.
for the week after that. We'll just do dealer's choice, winner's choice. You know.
There you go. I like that. I'll just have them give me a holler or something and
Yeah.
we'll go through what I got.
Yep.
or I can send, shoot me a text or something like that, and we'll, like if it says a heavily peated one, or
Yep.
maybe just a scotch, like a normal scotch, and then a lightly peated, then a heavily peated, or something like that, maybe.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking.
Or
Oh, I got a spin. Hang on.
Edredor. Yeah, I got some Edredor, and the Balanchin too. I got some Balanchin.
All right. Good luck.
Which is another Edredor.
5 entries. Boom. Whiskey nose.
All right, Marty. There's an Edredor.
All right. Congratulations.
Beer. Non-chill filtered darkness.
Oh yeah, and I saw some people in the chat here that I'm used to hearing from. I got put in Facebook jail for an indeterminate amount of time, so I can't get messenger shit. So, all right, eggs, just because they're expensive, and I decided to sell all my silver and gold and invest in eggs. That's where all my money's going right now. Not really, but there's German.
Balakin. Thank you, Sugar Kitty. Balakin.
And there's no use of me trying to pronounce all these foreign languages because all I did was use Google Translate. But I did have Google
like
Translate.
Sugar Kitty pointed out. A lot of these different scotches are, hard to pronounce.
Yeah, I did have Google Translate though. I had 2 of them open, and I would put like English to, and I would just pick a random different language. And then when it brought it up, I would go to the other tab and put that language in, or detect language and put it in, and it would translate it back to English just to make sure it was what I wanted it to be. And all of them say this is slide and whatever number it is.
Okay.
And the only difference in some of them, it said this is the slide, like 7 or whatever, Instead of just this is slide 7, it said this is the slide 7. I was like, close enough. Whatever. Ahoy, Groovy.
Yeah. Ahoy, Groovy. How you doing, buddy?
And what I was going to say is don't even ask. Scrambled eggs with mustard.
No. Yeah.
Now, the only thing I really like, well, I'm talking about yellow mustard. Now, when I say the only thing I really like mustard on, I'm not talking about stone ground, the powdered mustard, as a seasoning. I like that on pork and stuff. But the things I really like yellow mustard on is sardines and hot dogs. That's
corn dog.
And corn dog. And
pretzel.
Also, if you have good pickles, try this sometime. Make yourself a creamy, like if you like tuna fish, like tuna salad.
Yeah.
Make a good mayonnaise-based creamy tuna salad. Put it on the bread, and then put on one side of the bread, put pickles and mustard, yellow mustard over there, and then put it together. It is really good because sometimes you can get the tuna fish is like a little too rich, and that just kind of brightens it and kind of breaks it up and gives you some that. And you can do, I do dill on it, but you could do gherkin or whatever.
Oh yeah, the dill relish.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of takes the place of relish. You're just putting, dill pickle slices and yellow mustard. Oh, and corned beef on rye. Well, corned beef on rye, I normally do the dressing they put on it.
Yeah. Or
mustard
and sauerkraut.
No, it's rye has more like a Thousand Island dressing on it. I mean, Reuben.
Yeah.
And that's what that is. It's a Reuben, corned beef on rye. If you do sauerkraut and Thousand Island, that's a...
Yeah. Brown spicy mustard on a brat with sauerkraut. Yeah, buddy. That's good.
Sauerkraut A. UAT. Kraut.
Horseradish? Yeah, I like horseradish too, especially on like prime rib. That's good.
I drank the Old Elk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna try it up against this Amador, which is a Chardonnay cast finish.
Who makes that one?
Well, Amador, they're in California. They're an NDP. You know where this is distilled, and they even put
Orlando.
they put the MGP on there: 65% corn, 20% wheat, 15% malted barley. It's their high wheat,
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha. Rubens with jalapenos.
I mean, honestly, though, instead of just bottling it, I mean, they're probably like a
Mm-hmm.
wine company or they're in with a winery out there in Napa. And they probably just like, hey,
Yeah.
well, we want to make this different. Give us some of your Chardonnay barrels and we want to age the whiskey in it. Good for you. At least you gave me something that wasn't just straight ass MGP.
Yeah, exactly. You know, at least do something with it. There you go. Yeah, yeah, baby.
Yeah, I would do Rubens with jalapenos, but jalapenos don't like me much. I'm allergic to capsaicin. Capsaicin.
Capsaicin. Well,
Yeah.
but you can still have, like the horseradish, for example.
Oh, I
There's no
love
capsaicin.
horseradish. I eat the crappy doodah out of horseradish because it doesn't affect me because
Mm-hmm.
it's a nasal heat, like a and I
Yeah.
eat I love prime rib and when I get prime rib, I do not want your creamy horseradish. I want horseradish with a good au jus.
Yeah.
And I want it
Yeah.
fresh. And
Well,
horseradish is one of those roots that's really hot when you first grate it, but
mhm.
if you let it sit out in the air, it'll lose its potency. I want fresh
Yeah.
grated. I want it to set me on fire. I want to
Yeah.
breathe flames out of my nose. That's what I want.
Well, I made prime rib for Christmas dinner for the family, and man, it turned out great this time. And my au jus was on point. Man, it was spectacular.
Mm.
One of the tricks I used for that au jus is I used what is it? It's a better than bouillon. It's
Yeah,
like
I was going to say. I was waiting on you to say it. Yep, better than
yeah. I
bouillon.
used some of that in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, and a couple of big healthy tablespoons of that in there with the
along with the
some of the
juices.
drippings from the prime rib. Oh yeah,
The other
man,
thing-
it turned out great.
The other thing I've done before when I was doing that is I got I had the prime rib or the rib roast, and I
Yeah.
cooked it carefully. I heavily made a crust on the outside, seasoned it up good. But I also, when I bought the rib roast, I asked the butcher if he had a femur, and he gave me a section of femur from a
Yeah.
cow leg and beef leg,
Oh
and I
yeah,
put
for
it
the
in the pot,
marrow.
and then I put bone marrow, or not bone marrow,
Mm-hmm.
bone broth in there with it, and water.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
I was and then reduced it way down, and then I used some better than bouillon in there too to really bring it together.
Heck yeah.
Golly, it was so good.
I bet that was quite tasty.
But
Yeah, Josh,
my
I'm with
problem is, I love doing that, but it's so expensive, and you end up being able to serve like 8 to 10 grown ass men. And if you don't have
Yeah.
8 to 10 grown ass men around, you kind of
Yeah, that's all right.
it
You
doesn't
freeze it and go
reheat.
home.
It doesn't reheat well.
Yeah.
It does, but it takes a while.
A lot of that's the next day. The next day, a lot of that's even better.
Mm,
And I'm with you, Josh. Man, I'm a meat and taters guy, and venison. And
oh
I eat
yeah,
gobs of venison. But once I got down here to Texas, they have a deer down here. It's an axis deer, better than venison. It's closer to beef. It's stupid good.
yeah. Now I'll tell you this. He said, "I'm just boring," but that's not boring at all. I can tell you a lot of
Good
stuff
eating.
I can do with those ingredients right there. Mm.
Hmm. Yeah, I just had a grass-fed beef roast last week.
Oh, I actually
Good
watched.
stuff.
I watched it was about 20 something minutes long. It was a video on YouTube where this guy challenged four Michelin star chefs to take $20, go into a grocery store and get all the ingredients they need to cook something.
For 20
And man,
bucks.
these guys were knocking it out of the freaking park. Good luck, everybody. Worth 6
Man,
entries on these expensive ass eggs.
hard to get much worth with 20 bucks. I
Boy,
mean,
I tell you though, it's
make
not
one
what
mistake.
it's. I mean, of course they could make it more refined. Congratulations, Sugar Kitty. They could make it more
All right.
refined and all that, but they knocked it out of the freaking park, dude. Things I never would have thought of, and I'm like, oh, that's so clever. You know, that's why I like watching
Yeah.
that stuff. I have no idea why. Oh, I remember. I remember why I put this because I when I first typed it, I typed hell, and then I took it back and put heck because I wanted to keep it PG up in here. Italian. Positiva quattro. Yeah, whatever that is. Heck. That's all you need to know is heck.
Oh, cuatro is about the same in Spanish, isn't it? 4.
Yeah, it's spelled a little different, but yeah, they use two
Okay.
T's.
Uh, that was one of the things I learned way back in the day. 1 through 10 in Spanish and 1 through 10 in, I think it was
Well, let me
Japanese.
show you something though. Look at this Dio Positiva, whatever that is, and then look at not that one. That's German. But look at here. Dio Positive. Those are slides, right? And look, Spanish, like you see the same shit coming up, and we're
Yeah.
the only ones that we're like all refined over here in English. We say slides, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Way to throw that redneck on it.
Yeah, slides.
Come up with their own damn word.
Yeah.
Used to be good. I'm still into pounds and heck with all this metric system stuff and centimeters and whatnot. Pshaw.
I know. I was watching a bunch of videos, because you get excited about something, and I'm trying to learn all about the bike, motorcycle before I get it. And they're talking about, oh well, I'm 170 whatever, and this weighs this many like grams, and I'm like, just give me fucking English, man. Come on.
Give me pounds. Come on. I don't know nothing about no grams and kilograms. I don't know what that
Yeah.
means. I mean, I know it's a form of weight, but what 70 kilograms is 100 and something pounds. I don't know. I don't know what it is. What it translates to.
And here's the thing with disc golf. Disc golf, the circle, for putting.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? 30. It's just shy of 32 feet. It's like 31 feet, so many inches or what? Because it's 10 meters. That's what it's set up for. So
Okay. The bullseye.
a meter is like 2 point whatever feet. And so you just multiply that by 10 and whatever you get, that's how many feet and inches it is. Right. And
Yeah.
I'm like, who the hell designed it? Who came up with disc golf? And why is it 10 meters? Yeah.
I don't know where all the meter stuff came from, but I mean, typically your courses are measured off in feet. The basket is
Right,
350 foot away.
And that's what gets my
Now-
brain going. But the circle, like all around putting, is 10 meters. 10 meters, 20 meters, and then that's circle 1, circle 2, and then if you're outside of circle 1, you can jump putt, but you can't jump putt if you're inside 10 meters. And all of the meters and all has to do with the putting right up next to the basket.
Well, I'm putting in a course here in my yard, I've got 2 baskets up right now and 2 more ready to go. So next time you get down in my neck of the woods, we'll play a few holes.
I'll tell you
Hey,
what,
Steven.
if I'm going to make it down there to play a few holes, I'm going to have to get out and throw some because I haven't thrown in a while. And what would happen is I would get out there and we would throw and have a great time. And the next day I wouldn't be able to lift my drink I'd have to use this hand.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a fairly short one. It's only going to be a couple of holes that are distance.
Well, yeah, but we'd
decent amount
play
of
them
distance.
40 times.
Nah, you know, I figure I'm going to put up probably 6 baskets and just make it a 9-holer, or you know, from different tee spots.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Sugar Kitty got the heck in finally. All right.
Site to buy bourbon on. I haven't got a clue, George.
Old
Steel
granddad.
bottle seems to be all right, but
Yeah.
hardly anybody ships to Texas.
I'm with Steven Scone on the old granddad. It's again, I'll say I don't kick it. There's not a freaking bourbon. Well, I can't say that. Real bourbon. There's not any actual bourbon I would kick out of bed, right? I'll drink it if that's what's around.
Mm.
But it's old granddad is not my favorite.
It's not a bad one though, and it's priced good.
It is, but it like I think Steven Scone put it. He said, "Just it's not my profile," and I think
Yeah.
that's I'm kind of with Steven on that one. It's just not quite my. I would pick 50 bourbons ahead of it, put it or more.
2.2 pounds in a kilogram. Okay. So 1 kilogram is a little over 2 pounds.
Yeah, and the old Overholt, yeah.
Yeah, now old over it's completely different than old granddad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I totally will have old granddad, you know.
I got one behind
on
me.
the shelf. Yeah. OGD, baby.
Yep. 114. I mean, the bondage good too, but it's been a couple of dollars more for the 114. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going for the 114.
Well, and when
Although-
I do those 116s, 114s, they last a lot longer because I don't go to them as much because I'm like, oh, that's my start trip, you know, and then I put them back and then go to something a little lighter because I don't want to be totally messed up.
Yeah.
I'm more of a marathon runner when it comes to alcohol. I like doing the lower proof for a long time. But I also like starting off strong. So, you know, if I'm going to have a full proof or something, I do that early and then I'll let that set my mood.
I'm going to try a NDP of Fettercorn.
You going to try what?
Irish.
Irish. Okay.
It's an Irish.
Dude.
It's a Fettercorn. It's a NDP, non-distilling.
Oh, yeah.
Producer.
Non-distilling producer. Yeah. I went to the freaking Clandini. Yeah, I went to the damn ABC store and I went in looking for something very specific. And I'm trying to save some money back because I'm getting ready to come out to Arkansas and I'm getting ready to go on a hunting trip, and things like that and spend some money on some bourbons and things. And I'm trying to hang on to my dollars, and let them build up so that I have, 11, 1,200 or whatever that I can it's gone. Just throw it away. Like, I don't even care. And I can buy whiskey so freely when I've got like money. I don't even care about this money anymore. I've saved it. It's ready to go because I'm the type of person, I hate gambling because I think about what I'm about to lose. Right. And I think about how many bottles I could buy with this bet I'm about to place. And if I lose it, I don't get those. Like, I will talk myself. I am not a gambler. I don't think I could ever get addicted to gambling. Ever.
No, me neither.
It's just not something. When I have bird in hand, I want to three in the bush on bourbon. I don't care about giving it to a fucking casino.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going to share screen and spin, and then we'll get back into it. But I had a chance, Mark, and I went in, and I told myself before I walked in, you're only getting this. You're not spending any more money. Bourbon Engineer, congratulations. And guess what I saw?
All right.
It was the Irish one. The Powers.
Bag?
No, the one. What's the other Powers?
Oh, the Three Swallow or John's Lane?
John's Lane. They had the John's Lane. And they had 2 bottles of it left.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And
yeah, John's Lane, I really like that one.
Yeah, I was like, don't look, look away. Your wife's right behind you. She's got her tits out. Don't look. That's the way I kind of played that. Okay.
No, but I had to pick up the John's Lane.
Now this one was absolutely.
Oh.
This was absolutely 1980s freaking Van Halen.
Jeez.
Before Sammy Hagar, might as well jump. Yeah, that was.
Can you pronounce it in Greek for me?
No, I cannot.
I couldn't either. I didn't even got a clue how to pronounce that one.
Oh, absolutely. It says my big fat Greek wedding. That's what that says. No, I'm kidding.
This is the 5th slide.
Yeah, that. Now, I don't know. For whatever reason, jump flew into my head. I was just trying to think of random thoughts, clear your head. I'm a typical fucking dude, man. You know that one? Have you seen the meme where they're laying in bed and the woman is like frowning, looking over at her husband, and he's laying beside her in bed, and he's over there like curled up, and he's just staring off into space on the his side of the bed, and her thought bubble says he's probably thinking about women or another woman, and his thought bubble says, how does a blind person know when to quit wiping their ass?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's it, dude. That's all we freaking think. I'm like, it's not that, Yeah, how does a blind
I wish I could find the cast strength John's Lane. I haven't seen it. All they have around me is the normal John's Lane, or 3 Swallow, or regular Powers.
You know what? I didn't even. I saw John's Lane. I saw the Powers, and then I saw the John's Lane by, and I was like, don't stare into the light. Don't stare into. I didn't even. I just walked away.
Oh, Ireland only.
Because I didn't. I wasn't there to buy. I was there to get one thing, and I had to be good. I was trying to be a good boy.
Peter White says Ireland only and distillery only. Figures.
Oh yeah.
Those bastards. Keep the good stuff for themselves like they do in Canada.
Yeah.
Canada makes pretty good whiskey, but they keep all the good stuff up there for themselves, and they send us the weird. Here's just some. We'll put it in this pretty little bag,
Boy, we about to get in
with apple.
We about to get in ugly with Canada, boy. Woo! They pissed off.
It won't go very far.
Yeah, that'll be all right.
Oh, Edward 12 cast strength here. Nice. I bet that's quite tasty.
I heard something today. Canada was going to start cut all trade in oil with America, and they're going to trade with Japan. I don't know, But I don't try to keep up with all that. I see the highlights. I'm like, all right, we'll see how it works out.
Don't bother me.
Well, here's
Aliens will probably
why.
take over in the next few years anyway. So.
Here's why. Here's why I don't dwell on it, Mark, because I can't do a god dang thing about it. No matter what my opinion is on it, I can't do a damn thing about it. You know?
Exactly. You know, it's like it would be really nice if we could put term limits in senators and congressmen, but who's going to vote for that? Senators and congressmen, and they're not going to vote themselves a term limit, are they? So, you know, are we stuck at the old catch-22 sort of thing?
All right. Well, that's enough of politics because we don't talk politics. That's our rule.
Oh,
no. I may say,
yeah, I don't talk no politics or religion.
I may say something about, you know, Jesus Christ or something every once in a while, but I ain't talking about religion.
Yeah.
No religion, no politics.
You get talking about religion and politics, and it's stuff can hit the fan in a hurry.
Woo. Boy. And
I just stick with whiskey.
Ain't nobody do nothing about it. And same with whiskey, but at least I enjoy whiskey. Whiskey gives me a headache tomorrow, not tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather discuss
if you drink
that.
enough, if you hydrate enough, maybe use one of those. What is that little liquid IV? Mix that in with your water occasionally. That helps out. I've heard that the little bottles that some of the guys are using now. I don't remember what the name of it is, but I've heard that's supposed to help out.
You know what? Somebody, and I trust. I don't trust my friends from college. So when one of them tells me, or the military, either one, says, "Hey man, drink all you want, and then drink some pickle juice and go to sleep, and you'll be fine." I don't want to wake up with like elephant man feet, so I don't want that much sodium in my body.
Yep. There you go. Cheers, Candy Road.
Yep. Or go back home. Yeah.
There you go.
You can do what you want.
Shut your mouth up and eat, son.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Come on in here to the bar, and we'll pour you up something good.
But guess what?
The best Canadian whiskey.
This was my damn house. Yeah.
It was Seagram 7 back in the day.
Yeah, we'll see how all this plays out.
I've got a Seagram 7 from back in the day. This awesome guy in New York City found it for me.
I'm just going to ride the streets and get some wind in my... I started to say get wind in my hair. Guess what? I don't have any.
You ain't going to do that now, are you?
No.
There you go, Peter White. Check that one out.
Seagram's VO.
Seagram's VO.
Canadian whiskey.
Read, right?
Distilled, produced, and bottled in Lexington, Kentucky. No, I was kidding.
In 1963.
Okay.
That's how old that bottle is. And it's quite good.
Yeah, Found North
whiskey I have in the bar.
Mammoth. Oh, Mammoth Woolly Rye. If you can get your hands on some Mammoth Woolly Rye, that's the Mammoth Distillery. Their Woolly Rye is freaking good, dude. Now it's just like a base rye. I don't know. I've only had like their low end, like their base rye. It is freaking good, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Jack Daniel's single barrel rye got me back into some of the Jack Daniel's stuff because that single barrel rye is really good. Mm-hmm. It's a little proofy. I mean, it's 120s, 130s, but it's quite tasty.
Talk about that's the original MGP. You talking about Mammoth?
Oh, yeah, Found North. Yeah, Found North is got a damn good rye.
Yeah, Mammoth, or yeah, that's yeah. It's got
Mammoth
2
sing
M's,
pearls
I
are all
think.
Alberta.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the Seagrams. Yeah,
Oh no!
yeah, it's old school.
What if we can't get golden wine coolers? No, I was kidding.
I'll
Remember
have to go
that
back to
damn?
Big Mickey's Big Mouth
Oh shit! I gotta spin. Remember that damn Bruce
and
Willis,
Boone's
and he was
Farm.
on that damn TV show Moonlighting, where
Mm-hmm. Way
yeah,
back in the
the
day.
detective bullshit. Oh yeah, I'm old as fuck. But Bourbon Engineer. All right, let me write this down. Oh no, plus it's a plus
Well, dang,
plus 8 because Bourbon Engineer just won. Draw again.
that was quick.
That was quick.
Holy
Won
crap!
twice in a row. Bam bam. But anyway, old Bruce Willis, he was trying to, he couldn't sing worth a crap. Matt B. There we go. Couldn't sing worth a crap, and they had him trying to sing that Seagram golden wine cooler. It almost made you not want to buy it.
I never did drink any of the wine coolers.
I know why I put this thing down. Oh my God. Have y'all heard of this shit?
Sugar Case of Moonlight, when it was on, he was already out of college.
Yeah. Have y'all heard of
Yeah.
Skibbity Toilet?
Skibbity Toilet, no.
Yeah, it's oh my God, don't. Oh, that's Cantonese. You want me to pronounce that?
Mm-hmm.
Picture how your router used to sound when it connected back in the early 90s. There you go.
Oh, the dial up.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah. Man, just if you want to go, if you want to poke your own eyes out with a fork, just look up Skibbity Toilet. And then on YouTube, and then look up all of how many millions and millions and millions of views. And it's nonsense. It is absolute nonsense.
Yeah. No Zima for me. He's right.
Lord, we made Zima Punch one time. And milky white Zima. And they poured all that in there and then put some like pineapple juice and other things in there with it. And of course it goes flat because you're pouring it in a punch bowl and all that. And then somebody came along and poured a bottle of gin in there with it. The Tanqueray.
Yeah. Tanqueray is pretty good gin.
Somebody else poured some vodka in there, actual vodka in there with it.
We used to make what they called trash can punch back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Or hooch.
Oh, yeah, that was it. We used to make it in a styrofoam ice chest with a trash can liner in it.
Yep. Yeah. Bottle of rum, bottle of vodka, bottle of this, some pure drink alcohol.
We used to have people
wine
bring
punch.
anything clear. We said just bring clear alcohol. It doesn't matter. And somebody would bring a gin. Somebody would bring a vodka. Somebody would bring something else.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. No ticket, no laundry.
Yeah.
Trash can gorilla with Everclear. Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to make these. We called them pea pickers. It's Everclear with grape soda.
Oh, we used to call that Purple Passion. Yeah.
No, there you go.
Because
me and my buddy used to drink Seagram 7, just out of the neck and chase it with a grape knee-high soda.
Yeah. We used to mix it with grape juice, or not grape juice, but grape soda, Everclear, and we could get like the 180 proof shit, or whatever.
Yep.
And it was 90%. But the I say ladies, panty droppers, that's what it is. basically. Diesel, 190 proof. There you go.
190 proof. Clear as a bell.
Everclear. Yeah, Boones. It took a while on that one. Unless they were lightweights. And then. All right. So my other one I picked out for tonight is Davies County. Now, this is Lux Row, 96 proof straight bourbon whiskey right there. So it's Lux Row Distillery, so it's not MGP. So here we go.
Okay.
No, the Chardonnay one was pretty good. It wasn't anything to write home about. That's probably why I wasn't really like shouting it from the rooftops or anything.
What do we want here? Oh, there we go. Get a little pour of. We'll go with the Springbank.
Okay.
Springbank 10.
I look around my shelf and I try to find bottles to pull down to drink that had been sitting there a while and they have a lot of dust on them.
Yeah. Yeah, most of mine don't have much dust, but
oh, thin layer, you know. The rye guy is here.
Hi. Charles, how you doing, brother?
Oh my God, that actually tastes pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. That Davies County, that's not bad. I mean, it's Lux Row, you know. I mean, Lux Row has a lot of shit. Lux Row is like the unknown stepbrother of a bigger distillery. Like they're big and they have a lot of shit, but you just don't know it's Lux Row, you know.
Oh, I didn't know Boone's Farm was made in New York City.
Under
20 to 25 empties.
Hell yeah, baby.
Heck yeah. I mean, you can pound them bottles. They tasted better than Mad Dog 2020 now. Come on.
Oh, I knew.
Or what was the other one? Night Train. Oh, God.
There was just
I mean, if you wanted to be a true wino, you had to go with Night Train. Come on.
Yeah, we had this girl in the military. She had, I don't know, B cups, you know, but she had this big bra she could put on, and it was like two flasks, and she would put it on. So she would go in like double D's and go out B cups, but we would drink it. Had a little hose running down from her bra.
The Cortisone Añejo single barrel finished in the William Maluru Weller barrels. That would be nice. I'd give that a shot for sure. Although I did find a Fontaleza. I've been looking for one of those. I finally found one of those, but it wasn't the Añejo. It was the Blanco for my wife. My wife is she's a tequila drinker. I'm not, but I'll try some of the better ones. Neat, you know, because those are some of your better tequilas are better. Or they're good, neat, you know, just to sip on. And that Fontaleza, it's not bad.
The worst Mad Dog. So Sugar Kitty was talking about Mad Dog, and the worst one.
You talk about Vapor Trail hangovers. Oh
my God! Well, and we went camping, and I was in college, and we went camping, and we went and bought some MD 2020, you know, and we bought strawberry something. I can't remember what the strawberry one was, but I don't remember that. We had just enough money, and then for my second bottle, I bought kiwi lime, the green one. Don't ever do that.
No, you got to stick with the purple or the red.
Yeah, the red was pretty good. The green was not pretty good. Yeah. It was way too tart.
We used to mix those with we got Pony Buds. Remember those? The little bitty Budweisers.
We used to drink the Pony Millers. Miller made like the 8-ounce little bottle. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it was those. It was either those or the Budweisers, either one. But those were always fun to be throwing it like signs on the side of the road or whatever, because we
Oh
run
yeah,
back
they
roads,
little.
you
They
know,
like little.
sling-
They're like the little mini footballs. You know. Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Sling them outside, try to hit the little markers or
no
something.
way. He done brought up.
Strawberry.
He started cussing on here now. Come on now.
That's serious. If you only had the whiskey. Yeah, we had whiskey too.
Oh
But,
yeah, man. Somebody
the
would
day.
always. My thing though, I got to spin, but my thing was always we would go to Sonic and somebody would have Jim Beam, like a pretty good sized bottle of Jim Beam, and we would order whatever we wanted from Sonic. You know, like I don't know, a Coke or the cherry limeade or whatever, and we would sip it down a little bit. Like, oh, that doubles, that doubles. So 8 just turned. I mean, not 8. 9 just turned into 18. So here we go. Bourbon Engineer gets a plus. That is 18 plus 18. Bourbon Engineer is raking up tonight. Draw again.
Serious. I was giving a bottle of Southern Comfort for my 15th birthday. Oof.
Matt B gets a plus 18. Damn.
Nice.
Look at what we're doing tonight, guys. Come on. Look at this.
Oof. Well, they didn't like you, did they, Serious?
Bam. The Rye Guy. Finally, we got now the Rye Guy.
All right.
First win of the night. It was going to be 9, but it's plus 9 for you because it doubled because it landed on
white.
Now Lori's not here. True.
Sugar Kitty, I've never heard of Wawa lemonade. No, I haven't seen her.
I mean, if she was, I would just put plus 9 for her. But okay. I don't even know what I was thinking.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Well, that's cool. The lorry driver.
Oh, I remember what I was thinking. Okay. So this is a long story and I'm not going to tell it all, but anyway. They don't have anyway, the Japanese, they pronounce things different. They can only pronounce the syllabary that they have. So another like gorilla is gorilla. They don't have L's in their language. And like there was a story over there and they tried to translate the little engine that could, and it was all screwed up. Anyway, I'll stop talking now. But I used to laugh my ass off at the Japanese trying to pronounce stuff. But because I lived in Japan for a little over 4 years. And so, but yeah, that was one of our things is I would rev your gentlemen, start your engines. I would get them to say that, and it was funny as hell. Anyway, that's why I put engine down there. So, Jeremy. And they would get me to try to say stuff. In fairness, they would get me to try to say stuff, and I would try to say it. I would give it my best shot, and they would laugh their ass off. So it was a trade off. And then we would all drink another round of sake, and then try it again. We had a lot of fun.
Perfect. Heck yeah, I bet that was fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and
my brother was stationed over in Korea for a while.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me back a combat bottle of sake, or not sake, soju.
Oh, soju, yeah.
That stuff there. Ooh, my goodness! I tried it, straight, and I was like, this is kind of odd tasting. So, and then he suggested what you do is you mix it with cranberry juice. So I'm like, okay. So I mixed it with cranberry juice, and then I'm like, oh, this is not bad at all. And then, the next couple that I mixed, it was like, this much soju and, about that much cranberry juice. And it was good. It tasted like cranberry juice. I'm like, oh man, I'm getting on the bar stool here at my buddy's bar, and I'm like, I gotta go take a leak. I'll be right back. And I got up off the bar stool and walked about 3 steps and went splat.
Flat.
Oh wow, that just kicked in, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just Gangnam style.
Yeah, that chainsaw decided to fire up on that pool, didn't it?
My goodness, that stuff reached up and just slapped you upside the head. You were fine up until you stood up, and it was like, holy crap.
I'm telling you,
Talking about creep up on you.
I was traveling a lot at one point in time. I can't remember now. I think it was business, but I traveled a lot in the military, traveled a lot for business, working for different big companies and all. And I would always I never wanted to rent a car. I just want to Uber or take cabs or whatever because, I want to drink on the plane or whatever. And you don't realize how jet lagged you are or how tired you are. And I sat down at this one place and I was just ordering hey, what's good here? Oh, we right now we have Long Island iced teas for $3 a piece. Yeah, give me one of those. And I drank a couple of those, and then it's like, oh, that ended. Oh, well, how much is a Long Island iced tea now? Oh, $18. Oh, no, I don't want that. What's good now? Oh, well, we've got the shots of this now for the next 5 minutes. You can get shots for like $2 a piece. You want 2 of them? Here, I'll set you up. Yeah, sure. And I would take those. And then all of a sudden I had to get up to go pee. Holy moly, dude. Soon as my feet hit the floor, the entire airport was spinning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Long Island iced teas, they'll creep up on you. There's another drink. What was it? Kamikaze.
Oh,
kind of a sour tasting drink. And those things, oh man, those will creep up on you pretty harsh too.
The worst thing.
Drink those at the NCO club.
I set up the next thing, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, engine. Okay. Yeah. The worst thing I ever did though is we called it chasing specials, right? So you go in and you kind of chase whatever there. Oh, this hour is this thing, right? And you end up mixing drinks and doing all kinds of shit. And they had a midnight. What it was is at midnight they had $3.50 champagne.
Yeah.
And I'd been chasing the specials all night. And so I'm pretty freaking mellow at this point. And I'm like, what's the special? And they're like, oh, it's after midnight. They're going to close in an hour. It's all champagne. They're just popping champagne. Oh, yeah, bring me a champagne. And I'll start sipping on that. And, buddy, let me tell you, those bubbles, oh, my God, fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It gets everything all up in there.
Oh, I learned from then on. I don't care. Don't bring me champagne.
Yeah.
Champagne's good for brunch if you want to get a quick high because you come down off it. Oh, and hurricanes are good, but you come down off it pretty quick. Like a mimosa.
Oh, yeah, those are good in the morning.
Yeah, for brunch, like 10 a.m., 9:30, 10, and you have mimosa brunch because by 2 in the afternoon, that shit's gone. But you don't want to put that stuff on top of something.
No, heck no. But if you're down in New Orleans, go to Pat O'Brien's, get you a Hurricane. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
And then if you're down in Florida and in the Keys and stuff, they had the rum runners. Those, oh my goodness, those set you back on your butt.
Oh yeah, when I say $3 champagne,
your sugar bomb.
It wasn't good champagne. It was champagne.
It's sparkling.
And this was back in the 90s. This was in the 90s, Now I went to a conference thing in Austin. It was right there in Austin. The convention center downtown. Where the tram thing comes in.
You don't have to read that one.
Uh-oh. Drink whiskey. Oh, drink whiskey with a straw. Oh no, hell no. I mean,
you have to use your Japanese voice to say that one though.
Well, what first thing that comes to my
Ring
head
risky. Here's a draw.
is left, 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 right, left. Prettiest girl I ever saw. Prettiest girl they repeat it. Was sipping whiskey through a straw. And that was one of our cadence runs.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
rum
but
punch. There you go. For your aroma.
all right, I have to spin. I have to spin. All right, 21 folks. It's up to 10 entries unless it lands on me, and it's gonna hella double. Wigwag Workshop. That's the first one tonight.
Well, about time he won one. He was in here first
Yeah.
before we
But
even
it's
started.
good. No, he got 10 double digits. First win right there. And there's still a few more, Now I'm going to set this next one up, but I'm not going to spin it yet because I'm not going to say the words out loud. And I have zero idea why I put this in here. But I know what the next thing's going to be, but I'm going to hit. And I'm going to hit this, and then I'm going to go start talking, Mark. I have to go see a guy about a horse. I'll be back. I'll catch up with the chat. I'll get all the put me in.
Gotcha. All right. Y'all go ahead and start putting me in. All you got to do is, in any form or fashion, type in put me in. And when he gets back, he will put all y'all in. I'm not going to do it because my typing is atrocious. But as normal, what I would like to know is what y'all are sipping on. Mixed drink, a beer, water. I just like to know what people are sipping on. And maybe I get a suggestion so what my next pour will be, because I got that little bit right there left. Puna me in. Me love you long time. Rinse the Glen and hydrate at the same time. All right. The James E. Pepper barrel proof. I don't have any James E. Pepper. Oh, I got you, Bourbon Engineer. Yeah, Jimmy 70th. Yeah, that'll creep up on you. I just picked up another bottle of that. It's good. I like it. I mean, that's your straight up, your normal 8-year-old 101 turkey. Back in the day when it still had a label on it that said 8-year-old, which is coming back, by the way, from what I hear. Oh, Jerry's water now and has some Dewar's earlier. Oh, okay. I need to pick up a Dewar's. I don't have any of that. And then what was the other one that's got the? Maybe it was Dewar's. I think in honor of Jerry, I'm going to have a little pour of this moonshine. Now, this is a Florida Maine moonshine. And the man that I got it from said it's about 100 proof. But it does not smell 100 proof, and it does not come across as 100 proof.
There's the start. Okay, I'm back up at the start. Hang on.
8 year comes in cycles of 8 years. Mr. Critch, I just sent Jody an email referencing Wild Turkey Jr., the 70th. Oh, okay. That was Mr. Mom. Orlando sent you a.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, typically moonshine back where I was from came in a mason jar. I used to go down to Land Between the Lakes and buy it by the gallon from this old man that lived down there, and he made his own shine, and it was stupid good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it won't taste the same in this little Glen, but it man, this is just buttery. It's not your typical moonshine nose. It's buttery and just light. Definitely straight up heart cut. And oh, the legs on this thing. Oh my goodness. It's just dripping down the glass.
Man, I had to do a lot of pee.
Gary, you wouldn't like this one. It's too smooth. It's too buttery. I know your palate. You're like a little bit more hotter, like slap you upside the face kind of a shine, and this isn't it.
It's a soft and gentle one.
Seriously. Yeah, this one is. I'm from a Devon farmer. I'm not sure what that one is, serious. Yep, the rye guy. Non-sugar filtered rare breed. Oh, nice, Josh. That is supposed to be coming here in the U.S. now. I think their contract is finally done with shipping all the non-sugar filtered stuff overseas, and they're going to start spreading it around the U.S. now. Finally.
Oh,
about damn time. North of the Rockies, in the camps, buddy of mine would come by and sell this Swish. Peter White, I've never heard of Swish. Oh, Devon, England. Okay, that's always a county in England. I got you. Do a great cider. Oh, I love a good hard cider. Yeah, you're right, Jerry. That easy drinking shine is dangerous. I mean, you could polish this thing off in a freaking hurry, and it's going to creep up on you and slap you around.
Okay. Oh, there's whiskey. Well, I thought I had.
Yeah, exactly. We need the 12-year.
Yeah, I did.
For sure.
Stephen Scott.
Damn, that is some good shine.
I
good
wish
shine,
I
all
had
you need to do is chase with a little bit of water. If they ever make it legal to actually distill here in Texas, I will hook you up, brother. Because I'm going to put my own still together, and I'll be making some good old shine.
All right, I'm scrolling, looking for put me ins. I can't believe I misspelled guy.
Dang, Peter, that doesn't sound like it's got any alcohol in it at all.
Okay, I got the rye guy's name figured out here. I don't know why I put because I was already writing. I was already writing RYE. I put the rye guy. I put the RYEGYE, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing?"
He changed his name online to the rye guy.
But wouldn't that be cool though if you were the rye guy and it was like RYEGYE, the rye guy? I mean, I don't know. You know, it's like that could be something unique. Hey, free. That was free. Okay, I'm going to read these off. All right, Sugar Kitty, I think I already got you. Did I? Wait. Nope, I have not. Sugar Kitty. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to read these off now. And I got Sugar Kitty in there. Okay. So, Mr. Great Shot, Bourbon Kitty, Woody's Garage, Kathy Bates, Josh Fritz, Big Daddy H, Jerry J, Cyrus 2728, Bourbon Engineer, Jimmy's Random Content, Whiskey Nose, Gandy Road, Jenny B, George Woodcock, Matt B, Mr. Mom 310, Wigwag's Workshop, Peter White, Stephen Scone, the Rye Guy, and Sugar Kitty. If I did not call your name, I do not have you in for the put me in. Hoorah! So go ahead and type put me in right now. Hoorah.
Yeah, true, Josh, but I'm not going to attempt it until, I get a little bit more clarification and they say it's fine. Once they say it's fine and I actually can, then yes, I'm going to be setting up myself a still and distilling a little bit of stuff because I'm not spending millions of dollars to get a distilling license.
Okay, I'm gonna type it all funky. And this does not mean to stop type and put me in, but you have to get my attention. I know I'll put it in all like different caps and everything. Anyway, tried to make it funny, but we've had and that's fine. That is
I do
totally
not, Greg.
no, it's total. And what I was going to say is it's totally fine. We're not sending out any samples tonight. But if someone wants to do a super chat, super sticker, even for $1, you get 2 entries for every $1, and you could stand to get 50 entries on the spin. So I'm just throwing that out there just in case anyone wants to do that. Not pressure. We never pressure anyone to give anything. But here we go, and we are about to get to the next one.
No, I don't want to become the new case law and have to fight it in court and everything else. No, I'll wait until they get it all figured out and say that it's perfectly legal to distill your own spirits for your own consumption, and then I'll do that. And then I'll put it in this 53-gallon barrel I got over here.
It is Tank. I have no idea. I don't remember why I put Tank. I think maybe Tank the Hank the Tank. You remember the guy?
Exactly. Cheers.
Do you remember the Hank the Tank?
Hank the Tank? Yeah, vaguely.
Did the fish thing on YouTube? You remember him, Mark? He did the fish. He raised fish and and all that. I think that's what flew in my head because his daughter did this painting behind me right here.
Oh, Jerry J. Popcorn Sutton was a heck of a character back in the day. Made some damn good moonshine too.
Mm.
Well, at least you said tank and not taint.
Yeah, well, it's too many letters. Taint's too many letters. Tant is 4 letters, but taint.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
It's 5 letters.
And I never said I was good at spelling, so I'm an old Kentucky redneck, so spelling wasn't our strong point.
Do they make South African whiskey? I don't know if they do or not.
I'm not sure.
Frank the Tank. Yeah. Or I don't know. I can't remember now. He raises the fish. He does the fish. Anyway, his daughter did this painting right here. I mean, years ago.
Oh, let's switch up. Let's do something different. Oh, yeah. How about that one? A little Abalor. If you want to talk about a girthy neck for a bottle,
wait a minute. Out. What did it say on the screen?
Tank.
Yeah, it said Africa. No, it didn't. It's got a K on it. Afrikaans. I put a K in it. It's right there. I'm not going to misspell it. Well, I will, but,
Sugar Kitty says there are several South African distilleries, Baines in particular. Right, Greg. That man drove around in an old Model A too. He was definitely a character. For sure.
I know how to use both of them. Yeah. Man, that damn. I saw one clip from that damn Saturday Night Live. You know that movie they came out with where they got actors to play like Dan Aykroyd and Chevy
Yeah.
Chase and all that shit. And it was back when Saturday Night Live was being spun up as a TV show. They made a movie
Blues
about
Brothers?
it. Anyway, nobody cares. But oh, my alarm's going off. I hope y'all got your tanks in there because we got to spin this shit. Had to go pee, so we took longer than usual. But we have 17,
Hmm.
so this is worth 11. And we have nobody in the spin, so we have
Oh.
until the end of it to do the Bourbon Kitty is a plus 11. Bang. Congratulations, Bourbon Kitty. Draw again. We're just gonna have all kind of giveaways tonight. Here we go. Wigwag.
Wigwag again.
11. It goes
Well, he's
to
racking them up tonight.
it goes to 11. This is Spinal
Yep.
Tap. Yeah.
Exactly, Greg.
Peter
It was
White.
a nice goal.
Oh, that's the first for
Nice.
Peter White.
Congratulations.
All right. Peter White got the 11. Kathy Bates decided to get her 50 entries. And if it's just her, I don't have to
Well,
do the wheel. I just give her 50 extra entries.
there you go.
Okay.
Yep.
There's no need to spin when there's one person.
Oh, dang, serious. I thought I was the older one around here. Or,
All right.
Well, besides Greg. Greg McDonald, you know.
What flew through my head when I put Jack down was jack shit. But, you know, I just put Jack.
Oh,
Anyway.
I was thinking Jack and Coke. But
I'm going to write Kathy's name down, but if she's the only one.
oh, somebody's got to get in there for a couple of dollars just so Kathy don't get it.
Really?
Or at least give her a run for the money.
Run for the money. Run for the money. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Greg. And that's the thing that I would have been interested in. You know, is there we could have got some of his
George.
shine?
Now I have to actually. Okay.
Yep. If we could have got some of, popcorn shine and then barreled that stuff and then let it age for a few years, that would have been awesome, Oops. Hang on.
Wow. Whoa. Wait.
Oh,
I'm getting
right
behind
guy.
here. Whiskey Nose. All right.
And then
I have to go make the wheel good.
Yep. And Jerry J. Oh, now Kathy Bates comes back in there with another 5.
Well, that's why I started doing the plus stuff, so I can just do that. And then Jerry J.
Oh. Yeah. That's a good bottle.
Okay, I think I've got it. Now let me go make the wheel good. You keep talking.
Oh, okay. All right, Steers. I was born in 73, so I got you by a few years. I think Greg's got us, though. He's got us by a couple of years.
Okay. Kathy.
Peter White, he was in high school in 73. I wasn't. I was born in the best year, 69, baby.
That's when I was born.
Mm-hmm. I think Sugar Kitty and Greg McDonald's got us Peter White too.
Oh yeah, I don't feel bad when somebody has me. It just means I'm gonna. Well, doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean I'm gonna outlive you.
There we go. Yeah, I don't think so. 89.
Right.
You know, at least you get to find one. So 89, it's probably not too bad. It's a little bit more than MSRP, but you know, $5 or $10 here or there ain't that bad. Very possible. And he was wearing a kimono at the time. Yeah, Big Daddy. You going in there, bunch of kids.
All right.
Big Daddy's hanging out there with Greg.
Will's good.
Oh, Peter White's the geezer. Okay. Well, heck, you know, some of us got to hang around for a while, you know.
Yeah, well.
Have the wisdom to impart to us youngins. Hey, Applelore's pretty dang tasty. Got a great nose to it.
All right, now
Fruity.
I have to spin. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm just making sure I was reading all this stuff. So okay. All right, we're about to spin this one.
I'm sipping this out of an Andalusia glass. I should probably pour a little Andalusia.
Okay, here we go. We're going to spin Jack. Jack, you're spinning. All right, good luck, everybody. It's worth 12 entries to the quarterly drawing.
Seriously, I got the gray hair in the beard.
Jenny B, first
Jenny
time.
B. I hadn't seen her in the chat.
She's been here. She's been here. All right.
Love a dang. Yeah, luckily it's just gray here. It started out right here in the middle. This little soul patch went gray, and then it just spread around. This hasn't gotten gray at all yet. It will. Congratulations,
right.
Jenny. Nice to
see
you.
The last one is just tops.
Swedish.
I don't know. Dead heart are built. Whatever. I don't know. Fuck. They'd be laughing their ass off at me. Yeah, but I almost put TOTC. Do you know what TOTC is?
No.
Top of the charts. That was like in the 60s, 70s, 80s, you know. In England, yeah. And I changed it to just tops.
English top of the charts.
Yeah, top of the charts, yeah. TOTC, yeah.
They had a couple of different shows on too. What was what top of the charts? It was something else. What was that?
Oh, they had all kind of craziness going on. But a lot of good bands came out of England.
Wouldn't top the famous Chicago Gay Club? Might have been.
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. Yep, Top of the Pops.
Top of the Pops. That's what it was. Top of the Pops. TOTP. That's what it was. Top of the Pops. Yeah. Pops. Damn. That's what it was. Yeah, Elton John he came out for the first time ever and sang your song on Top of the Pops. And I mean, through the years, it's just been like, I mean, hell, that was.
Sugar Kitty, I had a buddy of mine in high school, and he had gray hair as a sophomore. He was getting salt and pepper gray hair as a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
His name was Sean. We called him Wormy for some reason. I don't know why, but he was a nice guy.
Yeah, Top of the Pops. I can't believe I fucked that up. Yeah, Top of the Pops. Yeah. Mm. It's a
Man, this
little
is a
bit
comfortable
funny.
shirt. I kind of like this one. It's a little, comes off a little small on me, but
Well, yeah,
it's
but
quite
it's
comfortable.
if it feels good, it's good.
Yeah, it's definitely like all cotton and really
Oh,
comfortable.
negated nightclub ID. Yeah. Mhm. All right. All right. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get them tops in because we got to spin this thing
Mm, yep.
in the next 1 minute or so.
Yeah, seriously, I understand that. If I save all this off, I lose like, probably 12 years.
Hmm.
That's why I keep the beard a lot of the time, or at least the goatee or something. Just for the gray look. So I get a little bit more respect as an older guy. Otherwise, I'm some long-haired redneck guy. That hey, no
Oh,
respect.
Big Daddy H will know what I'm talking about. We used to like pay guys in the alley to go in and get stuff for
Oh
us because
yeah,
they wouldn't
yeah,
sell
for
us nothing
sure.
at the window. But then there was this dude, Terry Pruitt. He could drive right up and they never would even question him.
Yeah.
Oh, Fulton, I got you. I see you put me in.
Dang,
All right.
serious? You had it down to your waist? Holy crap!
All
That's
right. I have to
dedication,
spin
brother.
now. It's time. All right. I'm going to hit like a bunch of shuffles and spin. Just one of them things. 50 entries. 50. Count them. George Woodcock. 50 entries. Let me write this down.
Oh, nice. Congratulations, George.
All right. I'm writing this down. And I'm also putting plus 50 out here. Okay. Stop sharing. And we are 3 minutes away from the end of the show.
Yeah. Yeah,
50
exactly.
entries is a lot. That is a
Yes, it
lot.
is. Definitely congratulations, George. Yeah. 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 And, you know, it's the same thing with the hair here. I got tired of waking up on it sometimes, but whoopsie, what am I doing here?
Yeah,
That's not the
I don't know. Do y'all like my new hairstyle? Because I can't figure out what to do with it.
That's how I was when I was a kid, Orlando. Even when I went into the Air Force back in the '80s, uh, when I was stationed down in Florida, so I was out in the sun all the time. And granted, it wasn't like this; it was a lot shorter. But I was bleaching out in the sun, and it would bleach back to that platinum blonde, you know, dishwater blonde sort of thing. Oh, nice, yours. Okay,
Well,
but
yeah, I mean,
gray. Who cares? At least you got hair.
my whole beard hair is
Unlike
gray.
that guy.
Well, this is just
I mean, my
invisible. Look, I can run my
yeah.
hands through it. I can put it in a ponytail, a bun. I can do whatever.
Freaking man bun.
Oh, I did. I just spun. No, I did not spin for tops. Did I? Well, how did I miss that?
No, you skipped over that one and went for
Oh
the
my
last.
God. I did not. Oh, thank you, Kathy. There's 21 entries on here. Holy shit. God, I just totally just glazed right over it with all the bourbon. Whiskey Nose gets a
Congratulations, Marty.
plus 14. We have to hurry up and draw again. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy keeps us straight on this show. I'm telling you right
Oh,
now.
for sure.
Wigwag gets a plus 14. Good Lord. Are we going to hit
And we're spinning
someone new?
again.
There was a lot of entries. There was a lot of entries. We are going to hit someone new. Josh Fritz, that's the first one.
All right. About time he got one.
Good Lord. If it wasn't for
Right, Sugar
Kathy, I
Kitty.
would have missed that all the way. All right, that was that, guys. And we are at time. We are right at 8:29 and counting. And Josh Fritz, congratulations on the 14 entries to the quarterly drawing. And we are going to wrap this up. So, Mark, do your thing, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace, love,
All right.
and
Peace, love, and whiskey, y'all.
all right, there we go. We can
Cheers.
actually end it now. Yay! See you next week. Oops. Hang on. I hit the wrong freaking thing. All right, we're still here. But we're ending it now. Bye.